Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times. The decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lukaku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thuram. Now Seedorf. Vieira. Now Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nice interception, well timed. Pull it. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gravenberg getting this one clear. And the volley. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Pull it. That's a little off target. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's through here. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Mendes can get it clear. And they're back on the ball again.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Osimhen. Forwards and with intent. And he's there to retrieve it. Nedved. And he's found a way past. It's Nedved! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played back in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and a chance! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nuno Mendes. And here's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And this is Nedved. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising. He's had a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
There will be one.
And this is Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Lilian Thuram. Coming on to replace
And the action
him
is back on the way.
Number 22,
Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead. Cafu hurtling down that right. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gravenberg. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe. Mignon claims comfortably. Some resolute defending there, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Couldn't squeeze it through. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Mbappe, and he plays one through. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Seedorf. Now he's got space here. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. He's got away. He's in a... Osimhen! He has done it! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
11,
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Number
for.
10, Messi.
Well, a glitch
Coming
with the
on the
rangefinder
field,
there,
number
and
27,
evident annoyance.
number
Encourage
19,
the pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Number
Oh, it's a nice
17,
idea, but the
Neymar.
execution was lacking.
Substitutions taking place.
Hazard running with the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gravenberg.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, delightful ball. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Looking for the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Hazard is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand. Mbappe might just make this. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Seedorf. Coming on the field is number 18, Pele.
He's had it taken off him. Pele going about things with real menace. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
added
really well
time.
cleared. Played back to the goalkeeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Gravenberg. And that is a little undercooked. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
On public transportation today,
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.